Good evening, everyone. My name is Leo Felice, and I've got a ton of stuff to deal with, so I'm just gonna go straight into the intro here, and I'm just gonna let this intro speak for itself.
Oh.
Yeah, just doing good, just kind of rushing.
Yep.
And thanks for stopping by, Zeffy. I appreciate it.
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
Grandpa, hurry! Hurry Grandpa, up! You're too slow.
All right, I forgot that this intro actually drags a bit, so I'll just keep talking. So yeah, Deadly Premonition is one of my favorite quote-unquote horror games. And I say quote-unquote horror because the entire game is like a big road of emotional whiplash and how it portrays very serious subject matter, but then can do something completely, utterly goofy the next scene. Sweary. Sweary, my man, you know how to make a fucking game. Oh, and let me know if the audio is a bit loud. I know these cutscenes tend to be extremely louder compared to the game. Oh my goodness. It's a dead naked lady. Ooh. Yeah, she's hella dead. And these two kids don't give a fuck. Hey, you alright, first hour? You're getting a little too excited about a dead naked chick. You could fix her. Sure. Why not? Oh, look at that snake. I bet that's you. I bet you wish you were that snake right now. Oh my gosh. Definitely putting the in asp. Oh boy. So yeah, you could probably tell this game does not look great. In fact, it looks like shit.
Yeah.
Because this game came out in, I want to say, 2010, I think? Maybe 2009? I'm trying to remember. But it originally came out on the 360. But it does not look like a 360 game. It looks like this shit came out on the PS2. So yeah, this game is definitely a bit of a cult classic. I mean, it's kind of exploded in popularity since it came out, but I think it's still relatively, like, I don't want to say obscure, because I think most people have at least heard of it, because it very much reaches a lot of people's worst games of all time list, But I don't agree with that. This game, despite because it's super weird and weird, it is like probably one of my favorite games of all time. And it kind of fits with the whole spooky month theme because, you know, it's all about murder and a bunch of creepy shit. But at the same time, a bunch of really funny, stupid, and goofy shit happens in this game. Like, if I had to describe this game, it's like it's like the TV show Twin Peaks crossed over with like a really shitty Resident Evil 4 clone in terms of gameplay. Oh my god. Oh my god. So that was the intro. Do I like Twin Peaks? Yeah, I actually do really like Twin Peaks because I played this game before I had watched the first 2 seasons of Twin Peaks. It's because I wanted to see just how much that the game director Swery took from Twin Peaks, and he takes a lot of inspiration. It's not like the exact same storyline, but a lot of the major beats, like taking place in like a northwestern town, the murder of a young girl, and kind of just the weird, quirky atmosphere of the townspeople is very similar to Twin Peaks. So yeah, I really like Twin Peaks because I got to see where this game got a lot of its inspiration from. So yeah, this game originally came out on the 360, and then it eventually got ported to the PS3 and Steam for the director's cut. But the Steam version, which I'm playing, is infamous for being an absolutely broken PC port. How broken? Well, there was like no resolution options. Like, it was stuck rendering at 720p. No graphics options, like nothing. And it crashes a lot. It crashes all the time. Fortunately, a very kind soul was like, this PC port sucks. I'm gonna try and fix it. And I think it was actually the same guy that did like the original patch and fix for Dark Souls, the original Dark Souls port, which was also really bad. So this guy did something called DP Fix, which adds like an INI config file, so you can change the rendering resolution, you can change the graphic, the texture filtering, and a lot of different stuff. So it does make the game look better, but it still does crash quite a bit. So I am doing an enormous risk by playing this on PC, but I have played this game to 100% completion in the past, in spite of that. And as much as I would like to, because the backup is I could just play this on the Switch because it had a Switch port, but God, the Switch version looks so fucking ugly. And the performance is awful. Like, I don't know how the Switch can... that's the other thing. The game is, like, horribly optimized, so porting it to the Switch, it runs like crap. It's not pretty. So I think I'm more comfortable taking a prettier-looking experience that's a bit more crashy over something that I'm absolutely gonna hate playing. So that's basically why I picked the Steam version. But I've yapped long enough. Let's get into the game. And you might see a weird border on the left and bottom right. I can't deal with that because the game will literally crash if I Alt-Tab. So we're doing it live. Fuck it.
I want to hear another story.
Yes. of course. You've been waiting a long time for this, so how about a special one? This story is very strange and very nasty, but somewhat nostalgic. Do you think you can be a good girl and listen all the way to the end?
Is it a scary story?
It might be, but it's also a very important story. If you don't want to hear it, I can tell you a different story.
No, I want to hear it. This way, I won't be scared.
Will you turn on the TV then? Leave the sound down, like always.
Yeah, let me know if these cutscenes get a little too loud. I can adjust the OBS volume.
This.
But I might have to jack it back up as soon as the gameplay starts.
We must.
Sounds great? Alright, good. Just let me know if that changes.
They should not exist. Even if it
Yeah, on my
means
end, it's like super loud, but I saw that it was like going into like the yellow on OBS, so I turned it the F down. Yeah, this is the part where it might get super quiet. Yeah, it sucks because there's no like cutscene audio setting. It's only for gameplay. So you could have like a super quiet gameplay audio and then switch to the cutscene and get absolutely hit with like a bombshell. Yeah, that is a really good facial expression. He just sees these two kids and he's like, what the hell? A strange clock is ticking away, though the room itself makes you feel as if time has stopped. Okay, kids, what do you gotta say?
Could you wait just a little longer?
But I've already delayed enough because of all these technical issues.
This won't take long.
You little bastards. Oh, I forgot about this. The game has in-game trading cards. Now you might think, oh, and I get paid for that too. So you might be thinking, oh cool, they're in-game trading cards. What do they say? Well, I'd like to show you, but for whatever reason, the in-game trading cards have spoilers for the story. Some of them do. So if you literally read some of these cards, it will spoil future plot points. A doll shaped like a fat man. It has a plate on it, which reads Washington State.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon. It's about time to get started.
Finally. And I'm about to get flashbanged by all these flashes to white.
Zach. Zach, can you hear me? It's me, York. If you can hear my voice, could you respond?
Oh hey, that's us.
Good. I thought you went to sleep. Zach, don't be surprised. The crime took place out in the country this time. Let's take it slow. Okay, Zach?
Sure, that's one way of looking at it, but it's totally wrong.
Damn, look at this dude.
Listen,
He's
they
smoking,
both
he's
need
talking
each
on the
other.
phone,
It's called interdependency, and they both know it.
and he's on the computer while
Yeah, I know. He
driving.
does terrible things to Tom. Nasty, even sadistic things. But that's fine, as long as that's what Tom wants. Think about it. His actions. He's always asking for it. It's his partner's job to fulfill that need, and Jerry knows that. Proof? Well, in the Tom and Jerry show, they live with each other.
Oh my god.
Hello? Hello?
I can't believe the Bureau still can't get me a satellite phone.
Ah, yes, the network error.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
Well,
Bro can't even fucking see.
if it ends up being a waste
Bro,
of
you
time,
need to replace your headlights.
cramped city for a while. Right, Zach?
So yeah, we're playing as a fucking schizo right
Perpetrator
now.
from the last case really was something. Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into your nails? Crazy. Just crazy. Well, at least I now have a scar to show off. You see this? I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe. Women. They're crazy. Don't you agree, Zach?
Damn, that's a based opinion right there. You know, I will agree. Sure, York. If now he's lighting his lighter. Bro, keep your eye on the road. Oh shit. See, this is what happens when you multitask. Alright, squirrels that sound like monkeys, you know, that's par for the course. You know, that's totally normal in, like, the northwest of the United States. I believe it. Oh man, not the laptop. Not the phone. Yeah, shit's broken. At least the lighter still works. But the cigarette's fucked. It's just one thing after the other.
Zach, there goes the civilized world.
Alright, now we're finally into the game. So basically, because of how volatile this port is, I'm gonna be saving like at every single opportunity I get. You got steel pipe. Because it honestly is that volatile. You never know when it's gonna screw you over. So yeah, the gameplay of this is like a third-person shooter. Like a very kind of shitty RE4 is how I'd describe it. A very sluggish, clunky RE4 that isn't nearly as cool. But hey, at least you get infinite ammo for your pistol. Because it takes like 50 shots to take down a piece of fence. Ah, shit. Who leaves a first aid kit in a fire? See, you know whoever developer put that in. 9mm bullets. It takes how many shots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots to completely obliterate a fence. I don't know if that's realistic or not. But yeah, whatever developer put that first aid kit in that fire knew what they were doing. That's what I call a dick move. So yes. Oh yeah, 9mm smaller than a 45. Yeah, I'm not too much of a gun person, so I wouldn't know. Although I would like to get one eventually.
Looks like we're being welcomed. Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
Make fun of the 9mm. Ha ha, you wish you were a 45. So yeah, this guy is an FBI agent, which means he's all about that profiling. So we gotta go search for clues. Doggy? Is the doggy okay? Doggy? Oh no.
Huh?
Doggy's dead. What was that noise? So much for my hopes for a peaceful picnic. Do me a favor and stay sharp, Zach. Yep. 9mm handgun, FBI custom. Don't exactly know what's custom about it. Maybe it's the fact that York has like an infinite ammo pouch. If that's the case, then maybe working for the FBI is real OP. Ooh, we got a creepy lady going in the shed. We must investigate. Ooh, pickles. The pickles. My bad. Add generator. Touch. Whoa, what is with this vigorous shaking? Oh my god, it's the creepy lady. Custom sights. He does have that laser sight too. Maybe that's part of it too. Hey lady, you alright? Dude, she hasn't even done anything. He's already pulling his gun out. Smart, though. Smart. York, I think you gotta aim a little lower. Lower. Yep, equip. Alright. There we go. She's dead. Again. But now we got more. Oh. Yeah, the other reason I didn't want to play this on Switch is because the controller controls for shooting aren't great. Like, not like the combat in this game is difficult. It's actually super easy, especially with some of the weapons you get later on. But I'll always take, like, fluidity of controls any day. Although the controls are still really awkward. So we'll skip that profiling just because it takes up like a minute of my time. And it's not necessary.
It's the first time I've been attacked so directly. Zach?
Wait a
Can you
minute.
give me a logical explanation about what that was?
The first time you've been attacked so directly?
Never mind, don't answer.
York, did you forget
Life is fun
about
because
what
of the
happened in
mysteries.
Florida?
Right, Zach?
So, basically, if you're not in the know, so this game actually got a sequel back in 2020, and the sequel is actually, it's like part prequel, part sequel. A majority of the game takes place before this game, and has like numerous combat sequences. So the fact that he says that this is the first time he's been attacked so directly is really funny because of that retcon. So good job, York. You have a shitty memory. let's see. Oh, I almost missed her. Oh, I missed. Damn. I didn't realize FBI agents got paid $10 for every person they killed, and another 10 for every headshot.
Bullseye. Great. Bullseye.
And there's all these medals just for me to collect. Alright, what's in the box? Nothing. Well, that I'd say that'd be a waste of bullets, but I got infinite bullets, so not really.
Next shot. Next shot. Great. Bullseye.
Aiming reminds you of House of the Dead. Oh, I love House of the Dead. Like, it's easily my favorite light gun game ever. Because, like, I especially love House of the Dead 2. That game is so corny and so quotable, and the voice acting is just so bad it's good. I remember they did, like, that House of the Dead 1 remake, like, a couple years back. And it was okay. Well, not really. Like, because it initially came out on the Switch, and it ran like absolute shit. And it played like shit. I hope... They said they were working on a remake for 2. I just hope that they do a better job than they did with the first one. Because if they butcher 2, I'm gonna be so sad. Machine broken by axe. No zombie did that. I don't need to profile, I'll just do that at the end. Let's try to find a way to fix this mess. Hey, at least I can reuse the fuse box. Ooh, a lock. There's only one way to take care of a lock in America. Hell yeah.
Great, great.
Alright, put in that fuse box. Do I know the purpose of a lock in America? I feel like this is the setup of a joke, but I'll ask anyways. What is the purpose of a lock? It keeps an honest man honest. Okay, that's a fair point, yeah. Doesn't stop anything less. That's true, because I do watch, like, a lot of lock-picking lawyer, and that's kind of made me realize just how ineffective locks are. Like, they're just meant to be, like, a deterrent. Like, something to delay people and make it more difficult for them to do it undetected. Because a lot of these consumer locks are super easy to just either pick or just flat out just break with, like, whatever tools. But it's mostly just like the theater and appearance of security. Because at the very least, if someone sees a lock, they're gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna go rob someone that doesn't have a lock instead. So it keeps you a little safe, but it's not foolproof. Oh shit. Whoa. Quick time event. Hey look, it's the guy from my Twitter. Don't run away from me. So, fun fact about quick time events in this game. So, if you fail the quick time event, sometimes you'll only get one shot to recover, and you have to do like a waggle QTE where you have to like type, like do like Q and E or A and D to do it. But then if you fail that one, you'll die and you'll have to load from an earlier spot. So yeah, unforgiving. This came from the era of unforgiving QTEs. And, you know, I'm not the most responsive person, so at some point, I'm definitely gonna fucking die to one of these QTEs. Because sometimes they pick the most random of keys. Okay, profiling. Alright, thanks for coming first hour. I appreciate it. Thanks for lurking.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate."
Okay, a phone. I can save my game so I don't have to repeat that part. And now I have to walk 500 yards because my car broke down. Hey, at least York is getting his steps in. Actually, before we continue, I gotta use the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, let's get back to it. Get back to walking and running. Holy shit, it's a rat. What if I... Wait, I could target the rat. Or wait, no, that's a squirrel. Why can I target the squirrel? That's evil. Alright, the squirrel gets to live for another day. I didn't even realize you could target it. I wasn't able to hit it, though. Man, it feels like I learn something new every time I play this game. Ooh, sugar donut. Oh my god, a car.
Now you were very late.
Oh my god. She's beautiful.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt. George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually. He should be back soon.
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all.
My car broke down? More like I nearly ran someone over. I flipped that bitch over 50 times and crashed into a ditch. Dude, look at this. Listen to this heavenly ass music.
Beyond the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world.
By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back
York, you're losing her.
She'll think you're a psycho.
You're losing her.
Don't want that, do we, Zach?
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff.
Damn, that's a porno mustache right there. Oh, heavenly music is gone. Now it's serious.
FBI Special
Badge.
Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small-town homicide?
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling.
Both our superiors have cleared this with each other. You can remain in command. You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No. No problem. Just want to set things straight. Our small town has its share of problems. I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order. You can have your profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
Of course. Of course. By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right. Don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it. Do you need anything else?
Thanks. That'll be all. Well then, I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. We really don't need your help.
Too bad, buddy. I'm already here.
Police officers, I play it by the book. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan. And we'll
Oh, he's not calling me York.
You just think of this
But
as
that's
a
what
vacation.
everyone calls me, you bastard.
Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the wildlife here.
Zach, let's reassess the situation. There are no cavemen here. We're as far forward as the Middle Ages. And we've just met the king.
Ah, crazy King George. Wait, what does that license plate say? I love mauve? What the fuck does that mean? All right. Damn, we've only been here for like 2 hours and we've already made like $1,000. That's some good money right there. Oh, we get the TV style recap.
Previously during the investigation.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenville. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Well, for a recap, I mean, I guess that covers everything that we've come up to so far. Oh, hey.
It's broken. I've been using that one for a long time.
Why didn't you get it repaired?
There's that audio
This
jump
TV is
scare.
important to you, right?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure. I used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Of course she did. Everyone loves movies, right?
No, I hate movies.
Love movies too.
I
I've
saw the
never
new
been to
Joker
a
movie and
movie
it's
theater.
ass. No, I haven't seen it yet. Don't people know liking movies is overrated? Hell, complaining about movies is overrated. Now people just want to talk about the shitty state of television nowadays. Including myself. Like, network TV has gone to shit. Like, there's literally nothing worth watching on network TV. We used to have shit like, you know, back in the 90s, you know, there was like fucking Twin Peaks. Hell, in the early 2000s, you had shit like Lost. One of my favorite shows, Community, was on network. And now there's like fucking jack shit worth watching. All the good shit's either on cable or dedicated streaming services. Oh, man. TV sucks nowadays. I gotta say, this is a pretty red room, or a red hallway. Please don't sue David Lynch.
York. York.
Oh my god, it's a kid. And a zombie. Quick, push the kid towards the zombie so we can escape.
Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath.
That's...
Like this. Cover your mouth.
I mean, if... Okay, hold your breath. I gotta say, if there's like a monster movie where the monster can only attack you if you breathe, I think everyone is fucked. Like, something, even in something like, fuck, what's that movie I called? It's slipping my mind. A Quiet Place. Even in A Quiet Place where noise is what draws them and attracts them. Like, they figured out a way to beat that. But a fucking movie where the monsters attack you if you breathe? Humanity is fucked. There's no getting past that. Like, look at how long this is taking. The average person would be fucking dead by now.
Who are you?
And then the zombie despawns. That's pretty convenient. Oh my god. Another flashbang! My eyes! Oh god, it burns. I need that first aid kit for my eyes. Okay, I want to point something out here real quick. In how many games do you actually see them bother to put a character underneath the sheets? I mean, granted, this doesn't look great, but the effort's what counts, right? Most games just put them on top of the sheets and say, fuck it. At least they tried to make it look I don't want to say good, but they tried.
Zach, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees, a carpet with red leaves, a strange doll, and twin angels.
Not Twin
That
Peaks,
child is what
Twin
bothers me the most.
Angels.
I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where. Well, it'll probably come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee.
Jeez, an FBI agent with a coffee
Let's head to the
obsession?
cafeteria, Zach.
Where
I'll
could
have
such a
some more
concept
coffee.
have come from?
I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office. There's a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
Alright, save the game. Ooh, I got $12 just for calling in. Wow, what a hotel. Okay, I gotta say, look at this fucking hotel. Look at how huge it is. Like, it has, like, a dedicated, like, bar space. Like, a really nice lobby. A second story. Like, this shit's crazy. Oh, hey, vending machines. Okay, you're all about to get jump scared by this. $24.45 for a goddamn lollipop. All right, you want to see how much this pack of saltines is? $35.56 US dollars. The economy in this game is crap. I am not buying these overpriced thingies. All right, let's see. Oh, do you guys want some sparkling water? Oh, no, yeah, okay, damn it, it is sparkling. I keep expecting it to be... Dude, I've played this game too much. I'm, like, seeing things that aren't there. Okay, $13.50 for coffee with milk in it? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I guess Starbucks has kind of desensitized people to the price of coffee. Whoa! Why the fuck is a black coffee cost more? Did they put spoiled ass milk in this one? Okay, I know the legit reason is I think black coffee recovers more tiredness, but that's crazy. Yeah, vending machine coffee, $30 for it black? That's insane. Holy shit, look at that old lady's fucking posture.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for
Oh, look at her waddle. Polly Oxford, hotel owner.
Thank you, Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Oh, she's rolling up those sleeves. Oh my god.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
Press E to admire.
Yes, it's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that?
God, look at that exaggerated
Besides
ass
that
motion.
shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other.
See, this is what I'm
guests
talking
or
about when I say
workers
this
here.
tonal whiplash.
No one
We had
else.
this
My husband and I
quote
used to
unquote
run this
horror
place, but
scene earlier in the
heck
beginning,
now.
You-
and now we got this
you're
goofy
alone
ass
from there.
music playing.
Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of power.
Like, this is just a scene out of a
Very
shitty
sorry.
NBC
Must be
sitcom.
difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, Running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan.
Sounds like an old commercial selling medicine.
So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you.
Yeah, she sounds like she could benefit from some, I don't know, what's some old people
I
medicine?
appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with some
Also, she
large
says that she likes to run a hotel as a hobby. Like, how low is the cost of living in this small town that she could run this giant-ass hotel with no guests? Especially when you consider that a lollipop costs $14. How could she afford this?
I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really?
I appreciate you checking in, Zeffy.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help
I know
you
that you
out
want to play
any
this
way
game
I
on your
can.
own time, so don't worry about it. I appreciate you checking in.
Ask her about the town.
Yeah, tell me all about the town.
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature. It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago. We used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
The clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd
Dan,
like
that's
to know
kind of
about?
sad. What's great about the town? We have a nice clock.
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't many. It is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two.
Oh,
The
of course,
Galaxy
this
of
small
Canada
town
and the Sweary
has got
65.
nothing, but they
I
can
don't
afford to
care
have
much for
2
beer.
bars.
Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith.
And a
You
gunsmith.
should be able to find what you need.
Thank you, Polly.
God bless America.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though, I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
Oh, wow. I can't believe it. York can afford... Well, York is too cheap to just buy black coffee. He's got to cheapen it by putting some milk in. Look with interest. My God.
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
I wouldn't call
Now
that
then,
clear as a crisp
let's get
spring
going.
morning. That texture is like really shit. Like if you squint, you could probably see an F and a K. But I wouldn't call it clear. So yeah, going back to my point earlier of how can she afford to run this hotel. Look at this. She's literally baking trays and trays worth of food every day, leaving it out for one guy to eat. That's insane. This woman is crazy. I don't know how she hasn't gotten broke yet. Yep, just the same stuff. I don't know if anything... Nope, same shit. Alright, Polly.
Oh,
Ah, yes, Mr. Morgan. If you need anything, you can find me at the front desk. I sell daily goods to guests. I don't have much, but they may help you out. So you're the sales girl too, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Coffee comes as a set with the breakfast. Don't worry, the service here is just as good as any fancy city hotel. Great. Thank you. Oh, all right then. Did you want something? All right, what's the old lady selling? More expensive coffee, a stabilizer for sprinting. Oh my good God. $114 for a pack of cigarettes? Damn, those tax prices are insane. $19.50 for a single donut? $22 for cheese? I mean, I'll buy the $22 cheese. Okay, in what crazy-ass world do we live in where the bait barely costs less than the fucking fishing rod? So yeah, there's a fishing minigame in this game. It's quite something. So I'll just buy a couple things of bait. And then we'll move on. Oh yeah, and if you see yellow, that just means I have new dialogue.
oh,
What can I do for you? Hawk, doesn't your line of work make you tired? Or doesn't your line of work make you tired? Please at least try to relax when you're back here. Eat and rest up. And I get $11 for doing that. Hell yeah. Alright, let me just save real quick. Fuck, that costs $1. At least it doesn't cost like $10 to make a phone call. Let me out of here. Oh, shit. Ah, look at that. And then, alright. First day of investigation. Had breakfast. Left building. Here's my report. Literally just had breakfast and they already paid my ass like $470 or $80. York has a real cushy job.
A police car.
Our office is open from 9 o'clock to 17 o'clock. Don't be late. Sheriff George Woodman.
So we have.
Yeah, you could tell that this wasn't made, that this was made by a Japanese developer. They legit use military time.
Let's take it for a spin.
All right. Free cop car.
I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values.
Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
Oh yeah, the car controls. Because you can drive in this game. In fact, you can do more than drive. It's like a fucking driving simulator because you got your steering, you got your headlights, brakes, acceleration, honk, side brake, boost, change view. You could turn your wipers on and off. You could signal to your left and right. Like, what the fuck? Like, what is that necessary? So yeah, you could do first person or third person or in between. But we'll go first person just because it's funny. Anyways, so there is an in-game map. So you could expand that, or you could go into the main menu and look at it, but one of my pet peeves is... Hang on. First off, it does that awful, like, discordant sound every time you exit, but every time you go in, like so. Okay, right now it seems to be... Sometimes, like later on, it's not doing it right now, but later on, it will rotate the location on the map, so it won't be consistent like it was then. Oh.
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays.
You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first
Shit,
video
that
deck
break
we bought?
is
We bought it to record
way too
Star Wars
strong.
movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Shit, I still need to
filmed in
watch that.
1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
Yeah, buy a copy. I'm sure that's what he meant. Hell yeah. God, I love the handling of the cars in this game. It's so bad, but
Zach,
in
is
what
there
other
something
game
here
can
you
you
wanna
do an
check out?
epic
We're
drift
supposed
like
to go
that?
through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
Now I gotta explore the town. Like, it's only been like the first hour. I need to explore more of the town. Oh my god. Look at these NPCs. Look at these unimportant people. Like, this guy has a fucking clone right here. Are there any other clones in the building I need to know about? Like, this guy kind of looks... No, okay, no, this dude is older, but he looks suspect. Damn, I don't even know this lady's name, and I just have her listed as a suspect.
FBI Special Agent Francis
Badge.
Morgan. And you are?
Olivia. Olivia Cormack.
Olivia Cormack, Nick's wife. Damn.
Olivia. Now that's a lovely name.
Do you think so? You're the only one who's ever said that other than my father and Nick.
Oh, it's a very good name. You should be proud of it. There's that famous singer, too, isn't there? From the 70s? She's actually from England, but she's got this really
he's
strong image of
mansplaining.
being an American pop singer.
Huh?
That's it. Olivia Newton-John. You know of her, right? She's not only a successful singer, she's successful as an actress, too.
Personally, I really liked Xanadu back
What
in
is this
1980.
guy talking
She played a
about?
cute fairy and just looked amazingly stunning. It's hard to believe she was 32 at the
Oh
time.
no, he's a schizo.
Sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Really?
That's a shame. You should watch it when you get a chance. You'll learn to love your name.
Oh, okay.
So, Olivia, do you know anything about Anna that might be helpful to
Oh
you?
yeah, the reason we're here.
She was a
The dead
bright
girl.
and lovely girl. I can't believe she...
Did she ever look worried or anxious?
No, not really. I can't believe it, really. I'm never going to see her again, am I? She was here with us. So happy and energetic just a few days ago. She and I, we were getting all excited over some new dessert.
Thank you, then. If you remember anything else, let me know.
Hey, she's not a suspect anymore. Ooh, another suspect.
Hey, I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
Then perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No, get the hell out of here.
Bro, I'm FBI.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
Now fuck that. Get a warrant for his ass. Get a search warrant. Maybe he's got a dead body in that cabinet over there. You're definitely still a suspect, buddy. Until we can find out who you really are. Ooh, a trading card. And Agent Honor. Ooh, free... Ah, it's a coffee trading card. Lame. Alright. Let's go check out the rest of the town. Oh yeah, that's right. So... I just heard a very bad noise. Damn, we were doing so well. Man. All right. What's it saying here? Ah, I knew it. Well, that's the first crash of the day, folks. Certainly not going to be the last. And I remember that I think it was a bit of a problem for that location in particular. So we'll have to see if this is a consistent thing. And if it is, then that's going to be a problem. On the bright side, this is early enough in the game to where I can just start over from scratch on the Switch if I need to. But I might save that for... So basically, if we keep getting crashes today, I think I might end the stream early just because I'm going to need to do that off stream to catch up to where we were. But let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope that this was a one-time isolated incident.
Previously during...
Alright. Let's give it one more shot. Alright, we're not going to rush out the door. We're going to open the door slowly this time and go into the white void. Okay, there we go. The stream can continue, thank God. I think it's doing the rushing animation out the door that probably fucked it. I don't think it likes it when you do that. So yeah, that's why doing consistent saves is important. You never know when the game is just gonna crash on you. Anyways, like I was gonna say before I got interrupted by that crash, I do own the Switch version. In fact, since I have the Switch physical version, I do have a physical map of Greenvale. So let me just put this up so I can refer to it. There we go. That's beautiful. Let's see. Where can I go? Let's see. I think the bar was closed, so we're gonna have to go. Out of town. Or to the other part of town, I should say.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
Damn.
Back in '83, directed by.
I'm too young for these movies.
It was filmed pretty cheap, but still, it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound.
Wait, Zach.
Wait a
Sounds
minute.
A lot like the movie Tremors.
Did A Quiet Place rip off that movie?
Directed by Ron Underwood.
Kappa.
That was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece.
Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a fourth one. I've only seen the first one, though.
Ooh, gas station. Whee! Oh, baby. Look at them legs. Look at them pants. Look at that tum. Look at those tits. Look at that mole. Gina the Rose, Jack's wife.
What's your name?
I'm Gina. Folks call me the Rose.
I'm Francis York Morgan, FBI Special Agent. I'm investigating the death of Anna Graham.
FBI? Wow, how cool. And ooh, I like that scar.
Do you have any info on Anna or any suspicious individuals?
Ugh, I hate that complex stuff. Let's have a more simple conversation.
Simple.
Yeah. Do you want gas or not? Uh-huh.
Hey, people really like my service. They like it when I put it in, and they like it when I pull it out. Damn, you're a little bitch and whore, aren't you? Do you like the way I pump it? I'm not into conversation. Tell me to fill her up, and I just might pump it down. Oh, I guess she didn't like I wasted her time. Oh well. Let's back out and go back in. See if we can talk to her again. Nope, give me one sec. Hello. Oh, hey. Goodbye. It's got 5 computers. Nope, I've got 4. Alright, I'm back. Let's go get more gas. Talk to Gina again. What the fuck? You're not Gina.
You from out of town? I ain't seen you here before.
Jack the Raging Bull, gasoline stand owner.
I'm Francis York Morgan, FBI Special Agent. I'm investigating the death of Anna Graham.
Do you have any info on Anna or any suspicious individuals?
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
What about the FBI?
Shut up.
At least give me your name.
I'm Jack, They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
Shut it. If you're a customer, act like one and shut the mouth. Huh?
I don't talk with customers. Alright, what can I buy? I can get the car washed, I can refuel, or I can give them a bribe. You know what? It's the Bureau's money. Take the bribe. Holy shit, he turned into a force ghost.
Give it to me.
Oh. That's right, I forgot this is a side quest, technically.
Hey there, Benjamin. I wanted to talk to you. Have you heard this yet?
Have you got a dart gun? Richard's ready to give the guy who beats his high score something good. Damn, that guy speaks a mile a minute. And he's gone.
Zach, did you see that? It was as if we weren't here.
I wonder what that was all about. Did it make sense to you?
Alright, we gotta see if we could talk to Gina again. There she is.
Uh-huh.
Yep, let me know if you want me to pump it. You know what, let's get the car washed. I'm sure that'll be something. Oh. I think you're supposed to do more than just breathe and lick it. Okay, you only got like that one part of the windshield, but that's fine. That's fine. All right, we'll come back when we actually. Oh, well, there goes the telephone pole. Someone's not gonna be able to make any calls anytime soon. Let's head over to the general store, see what the crazy prices of things are in this economy. Who's honking at me?
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think.
So they got the milk barn here, and then they have the general mart and the mash market across the street.
A real shame. Do you remember the martial arts?
What the fuck
they
is
used in that
Studio
film
GV?
called Sinanju? The ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons at all.
Is that like a porno
Famous
studio?
Ran across water, remember? And he loved soap operas. Man, that was a good character. He was played by Joel Grey, the best supporting actor in Cabaret. Of course, in Remo, he
Man,
had so much makeup on you couldn't
all
tell.
these movie references are way before my time. You think with how many times I played this game, I would watch all these movies, but nah, I just haven't had the time. Milk barn's open. Let's go. Oh, I should have saved before I entered. That's fine. It worked out. Ah, Mr. Suspect.
So, you're the talk of the town.
Keith Ingram, convenience store owner.
FBI Special Agent Francis
Badge.
Morgan. Please call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
The name's Keith. A pleasure meeting you, York. Sure is a big scar. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
So, Keith, I have a couple of questions about the incident.
Huh? Sure, fire away, man.
Did you know Anna Graham?
Yeah, of course, man. Poor little Anna. She was such a nice girl. I mean, what kind of sicko would do that to her?
Well, I'm here to catch that sicko. Listen, even the smallest piece of information might be useful to me. If there's anything you noticed or want to let me know,
contact me.
Okay, will do, bro. You got my cooperation, FBI.
Another thing, I'll be frequenting your store during my stay here, so I'll see you around.
Sure thing, bro. We got what you need, so drop in anytime. Hey, bro.
Hey, FBI. Want to browse at the merchandise, man? We got enough rockin' stuff here, just like a shop in the city. I'm sure you'll find what you want. Check it out. I heard you have everything here. Is that true? Of course. Oh, yeah. But I tend to forget what we got. I always get in trouble because my list isn't all that it's supposed to be. If, man, for any reason you don't like my list, I'm cool. You can always ask Lily. Her list is always perfect. I'll keep that in mind. So you want to buy something? Alright, let's see how bad the economy is. $370 for a shovel. I know I'm gonna need that. Actually, maybe not, but I already bought it. So let's see. What else is crazy? Okay, yeah, there's nothing crazy right now, so we gotta quit. And let's see. Guys casually drinking juice. Oh, it's another suspect.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Lily Ingram. My husband owns a convenience store, and we have 2 sons.
Lily Ingram, Keith's wife. You know, every wife has just been introduced as their wife.
In a regular family. Aside from the point that our sons were the first witnesses to the crime scene.
You seem pretty calm considering their involvement in such a big
Yeah,
deal.
bitch.
You think so? I'm glad to hear that.
That's not normal, lady.
I think it would hurt our business. Agent Morgan, about that scar.
Lily, please don't call me that. Call me York if you can. People have been calling me York for a long time.
You're a silly one.
No, not at all. I'm just a regular special agent. So what were you about to say, Lily?
Huh?
About my scar?
I'm sorry. I seem to have forgotten. It's because you said something silly.
I see. Well, if you remember anything important, just let me know.
I will.
I'll probably.
Why
be
are
making
you
use
such
of
a
your store during
psychopath?
my stay here, so I'll see you from time to time.
Okay, I'll see you soon then.
Ooh, she's got a quest. Shit.
Hi there.
Damn, I could have gotten a discount on that shovel. We get our supplies in the city, so we should have what you need. So yeah, blah blah blah. We both have separate stock. Talk to me, lady.
You always look like a busybody. Is the job working you that hard?
It's not so bad, hon. I've gotten used to it now, really. You seem to be taking it easy.
Sometimes it's important to take a laid-back approach. Pressing forward too quickly can be a recipe for disaster.
You're being silly. Oh, yeah. Hon, if you have time on your hands, can I ask you a favor?
Such as?
Nothing major. It's just our storage room is a total mess. Keith just makes it worse every time he tries to clean it up. And I can't move the heavy boxes in there. I used to ask my father to help us out, but... well, he's not that young anymore. Of course, I'll give you something in return. If you tidy the place up, I'll give you this.
What's that?
A bronze card. It's a discount card for the milk barn. You'll be able to buy things cheaper with this. I think it'll help you lower your investigation expenses.
So you're saying that helping you out will ultimately help the investigation. Zach, what do you think? I don't mind.
Yeah, never mind that we're investigating a murder. That time is ticking. Fuck it. Let's go organize this milk barn storage room. Part-time job 1. Move the boxes into the pattern section. Ah, yes. This reminds me of a puzzle. truly only work an FBI agent can accomplish. I gotta say, York, you know, you make that grunting sound every time you move something. Maybe you should get that checked out.
Thank you, hun. You've been a big help. You're a real hero.
A hero?
You just can't leave those who need help alone, can you? I can tell you know, hun. You're that kind of guy. Anyway, here's your reward, hun. You've earned it.
Bronze card acquired.
We'll give you a discount from your next purchase.
Thank you, Lily. We'd better be careful not to get carried away and overspend, Zach.
Agent York, you're a good person. My father doesn't seem to appreciate you yet, but I do.
And
I haven't even met him yet, and he already hates me? What the hell? At least I can buy that delicious cookie that they're advertising. Alright, where'd she go? I need to buy shit.
Hi there.
Okay. Ooh, I can buy a sickle. Ah, damn, that does discount. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, why is the milk bar and coffee so much cheaper than the coffee in the vending machines? Ooh, buy that onion, because we're gonna need that later. See, I think we'll also need egg. And I'll buy the salmon just in case. Ooh, that salmon actually looking kind of good. But apart from that, that's basically all I need to get right now. Alright, that's enough for the milk barn. Let's check out the rest of the town. Let me just consult my map here. Okay, I think I know my next stop. Where's my car? Fuck. Damn, they're not here. And the bar's not open. It's too early for people to get drunk, I guess.
Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course... That's right, Jennifer Gray. You knew that, right, Zach?
Jennifer Gray. She's in one of my most favorite movies, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986, directed by John Hughes. That one was so 80s.
Zach, you're not the most
Alright, we'll just head back to the sheriff's station. Take care of that.
Those cheerful movies.
We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Heckerling. Now that was an impressive film. You've got Sean Penn in the lead, with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates, not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film?
Do you remember, Zach?
When that movie ended, the last words, the end, was from an arcade game. That's right, it was from Missile Command. That stuck in my head for a while. The memories. I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon. Then maybe we can catch up on a few.
Give some thought about what movie you want to see next, Zach.
Damn. It sucks to admit, but I do want to go see Joker 2. I've heard a lot of things about it. It seems to be, a lot of people are saying it's shit. I want to see how shit it is. Sorry, York, we're gonna go see Joker 2. Yep, there we go. Sheriff's Station. Huh. Greenvale Sheriff's Department.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
Damn, that guy is drowsy. Oh my god. That guy's walk
Morgan. We've been expecting you.
is very indicative of the type of character he is. I'll just leave it at that.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my
It's very
car.
flamboyant.
Thanks.
Oh, no. Just doing my job. I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax.
Relax.
Can I have a
A
look at
teenage
Anna's
girl's
phone?
dead.
Yes, of course.
It's
The
normal
sheriff
in the
told me to
real
let you through
world.
to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
And there he goes.
Zach, Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Alright, so we gotta look for those fucking keys. Fortunately, after years of playing this game, I remember where they are. Although I will still get lost in this game occasionally. Dude, look at this nondescript police officer. This person probably has nothing to do with the investigation. He looks too low quality to have committed the murder. Alright, Thomas, I got your stupid keys. I don't know how you locked them in a cell, but I think we gotta talk about that. Imagine if you actually had prisoners. They could just escape.
You found the key.
That's the right one?
He's happy.
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Okay.
Look at that goofy
I'll be
ass
waiting for you.
smile.
Well, Zach, we just got here and we've cracked a big case already.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident.
Damn. How long can you make that last? Especially when a donut costs $20.
It's a small town with a low cost of living.
But a donut costs $20.
And they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
Bro, you literally have your own container for your cigarette butts.
City folk, huh? No,
That's a dick move.
take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him. And some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement?
Quit your job right
Particular
now.
about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
Dude, he's just inching that biscuit closer to his mouth. Sheriff office. Just the one. Oh, terrific. That is the sound of a crash. And of course, I haven't been following my own advice and saving every single goddamn moment. Well, I think with 2 crashes in one day, I think that puts a pin in my idea of playing the Steam version. As much as it pains me, I think I'll have to settle for using the Switch copy. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream for today. And the next time we stream this game, it'll be on the Switch version, and I'll just continue where we left off. Yep, there's the red loading screen of death right there. So we'll go ahead and exit out of that. It's unfortunate, but I don't think I can force this to work. It's going to be way too much of a hassle, I think. It did take me like more time to set up too, so yeah, the Steam version is not going to work out. So that'll be it for today's stream. Thank you guys for joining me on this very scuffed experience. I hope that the next stream I can show off more of the game. And that'll be it, honestly. I'll see you guys. Let's see. I don't have anything scheduled and for tomorrow or for the weekend. I'm probably going to be busy during the weekend, but there is the possibility I might do a Gorilla stream tomorrow. So I could maybe do some more, try again tomorrow. But I'll make sure to give you guys a heads up notice in case. But yeah, until then, that'll be it for today. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.